That's all you have to do. And then...
Yeah.
It's like it has a weird delay, though. It's weird.
It has about a 10-second delay.
Let me see. I wonder if the sound will be okay, too, on this, assuming...
We are live.
We are live? Wait, oh, yes? Yes! Let's see how this goes. You should see our setup.
This is janky.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
I'll move this down. Let's see here. Can I make this one bigger? Hi,
Yeah,
Sierra.
You should be able to make that as big as you want.
Thank you. Cool.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, it will
Oh,
come.
you have to keep the same shape.
Oh, come on. Technical difficulties.
Up a little bit more. That's good right
Okay.
there. Hey!
Sierra, how is our audio? Is it okay?
Debbie!
Hi, Debbie. Yes. We have right now my big computer set up on a pillow on my on a
It's
box.
bad. It's real
We're
bad.
like, don't move. Don't move. Hi, Becca.
Becca!
Yeah. Yes. Hi, Catherine.
Wow. You guys are hopping on.
He's like, are people gonna come? I was like, yeah. Hey, Naomi, Raw Fresno.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had
Actually,
her.
I wish I would have had some
I was
food.
gonna say today she was out at the cart and I really wanted it. Yeah. Cool. Hi, Denise. Good on audio. Good.
Okay, good. Because,
This is trial and error, but
yeah.
hi, Stephanie. Hi, Cole's Soul. Doing good. Doing good. We were really tired today, and I'm like, no, we have to go and say hi.
Even though somebody got to nap.
I dozed.
45-minute doze. What is that?
Yeah. What are you guys doing tonight? Hey, you're on. Doing good. That's right, Raw Fresno. Whoop whoop. And guess who's coming? Because she knows we're filming.
She's like, what is all this on the bed?
Coco, come say hi. Come here. Come here.
Meow.
Come here.
Hey, buddy.
She was here last time.
Hey, buddy.
Come see and say hello. Don't. Yes.
I got replaced.
Come say hi. That's right. Hi, Fitness Mama. Downtown tomorrow. I might be able to do that. I do have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, but I can see how I'm feeling after. And naps are necessary. She's right.
I agree. I agree. I'm not allowed to have naps, though, because this one...
This one. 4 a.m. there, Catherine. Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
I love seeing all the differences in times.
4 a.m.
Yes. Hi. Women need more sleep than men. Thank you, Debbie.
Guys, I'm not hating on sleep. I'm not. I'm hating on the hypocriticalness that this one gives about me taking naps.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see my Coco. Oh, can you see my Coco? Yeah, she's learning that the camera's on. It's time to come for her debut. She really is. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm so glad you could be on. Awesome. I don't want to be overbearing to you guys, but these have been fun lately. And Nate, actually, you haven't gotten to do one. We did one on Facebook yesterday, but we haven't done one together on here in a long time.
Been a while.
We are from Fresno, California, so basically the middle part of California. Ruby. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Becca, you have storms right now, and we're dying of heat. Hi, Sarah Joy from Canada.
Canada.
Yes. And
her Canadian people, who I like to call Canadians.
Oh, no, I call them Canada people.
Canada people.
He made fun of me.
Because she jumped on a live stream like 3-4 days ago, and I was at work. I hopped on, and she's like, I love all my Canada people, and I'm like, babe, they're Canadians.
Not
Come on
necessarily, because maybe they just moved there. They're not fully Canadian yet. Anyway,
Scotland.
Scotland. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Lisa, hi. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can like see the cat. They're probably like, "What are you doing?"
We just like to pet the bed.
Yes, my Coco. Oh, lives in Long Beach, Miss California. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, I know it's nice. I know people love it, but I am just not about it in the summer. Stockton, cool. That's not too far. Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Right on.
Nate made me.
It's getting late.
Yeah. Hi, Bailey. Nate made me a matcha, those matcha reserve matcha teas we had. That's so good. I haven't had one in a while. That's crazy, Becca. Hi, Corey.
Hello.
Are you seeing him? You're probably like, what?
Yeah.
Yes. We're keeping you up late again. Sorry.
Every time I see someone from New York, it makes me think of Robin Williams. New York, New York.
Oh, Coco, say
Great.
hi. Don't touch my keyboard.
Start typing.
This looks probably kind of weird. Like it's super dark. It's so good. So good. Indiana. Cool. What's the weather like in Indiana? Get off the cord, Coco. Cheese. Cool. Get.
Oh. Oh. You guys almost went for a ride.
No, Coco. Go. Don't stop. Anyway.
Oh.
Becca, you're out of the hospital. That's awesome. Last time Becca was on and she was in the hospital. We all sent you our well wishes. I'm glad you're well.
Yeah.
Hi, LeBlanc. And again, sorry if we're on kind of a delay. I feel like when we use the system we're using tonight, a little different than last time, it does have kind of a 10-15 second delay. Cat.
Yeah.
Hi, Jules. Sorry if you hear that behind. You should probably start scratching. Hey, girl. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could be on. I was like, we did a long video that we uploaded today. I'm like, they're probably sick of us.
I'd be sick of me.
I'm sick of you.
There it is. Truth.
Summers in Vegas are brutal. We have
Yeah.
family that lives in Vegas. Oh man, it's similar to here, but even more intense.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
that,
dry.
Like, if anyone's ever been to Vegas or not been to Vegas, I've been to Laughlin a lot of times for family
Yeah,
vacations.
it's about an hour
And
south of Vegas.
It is honestly the same feeling you get when like you open the oven and like that hot air hits you. It's
That's
the same thing when
Vegas.
you walk
Laughlin.
outside in Vegas, man. That's that's
Mhm.
all I can ever think of. It's just like an oven blaring at me.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Yeah, we finally were able to sit down yesterday and film that for today. But I'm glad so many of you liked it. It's one of those videos too where like after we were done, even you were like, I don't know how to keep it like going and stuff, but
Yeah,
like you can talk about it for so long without. I mean, you could go for a long time, and we're trying to keep it, our story, but still cut down enough, but still 37
well,
minutes.
that's the reason why I really liked this idea too. Was
Yeah.
I felt like when we made the video the other day, and the one that went up today, there's so much to talk about, and I didn't want you guys to think that like we were missing bases or things like that. Because looking back on it, because I rewatched it again today, and I was like, oh, I just talked about health stuff the whole time, and there's like this whole other side we just didn't get there. So
Yeah.
I actually liked this idea to hang out, number one, but also Q&A if you guys had any follow-up questions or things like that. Because I feel like
There's so much.
And interviewing me,
Mhm.
you'll get a lot more out of me than just saying, "Hey, Nate, talk."
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
I know. I agree. Coco needs her own account. She's becoming a little star. She's a little diva.
she doesn't need her.
He always like razzes me. 'Cause I'm like, she's so precious. He's like, I'm over it. Corey missed your face. Yeah, get the thumbs up. Whoop whoop. I laugh, guys, and Nate's like, "What's going on?" Because it's like a joke now, though it really is. So if you're the one, be aware you
Yeah.
are the joke now, because pretty much now, like clockwork, when I upload a video, I'll get a thumbs down almost within like 5-10 minutes. And even today, I'm like, they didn't even watch the whole video. There's no way. And so it's kind of funny because we're like, there's someone that's just doing it just because.
Yeah, and every time the thumbs down pops up, I'm like, "That's it, wrap it up,
Turn
it off.
He's all, shut it down.
Sign it off,
Shut it down.
sign it off."
Yeah. Nice. Sorry, I'm reading. Yes. Hi, Sarita. West Texas.
Yeah.
You don't have a summer in Scotland? I need to move there. Yay.
You get rain and
Hi,
cold.
Gavin.
Rain,
Mhm.
cold, windy, and then it gets even more rain, cold,
Yeah.
and windy.
Yeah. Yeah, but what are you guys doing tonight? Sorry if we have to, I'm telling you, it's janky, it's bad, but so it might wiggle a bit. A bit.
Hey, Gavin.
Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, we were going to test this real quick because I can never, oh, you do it on
What?
your phone. Go on to the chat too, and I can never do this because I'm the one doing it, but we kind of want to see how does it look on a phone and all that. I mean, can you thumbs it up? Is that a good example?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, we are there. We are so vain we're watching ourselves.
Oh, that's bad. That's a whole other level.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's 15-second delay.
okay. All right. And then what we tried to do this time too, for if you're like coming on later or you don't like get on the live stream, I've been trying to get the chat window into the screen, and I think we got it this time.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Sure.
I just think it's easier to follow if you watch this later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night at work. Thank you for popping on. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Catherine, maybe 2 days a year of sun. I need to go.
Okay.
That's all me.
I'm okay with that.
That is okay. Yeah. Very cool. I was surprised today too with today's video how many of you guys too, like so many of you have either been vegan for 20 plus years, a few years, or just recently transitioning, but there's a lot of you. It was pretty cool. I mean, granted, I get that you probably got semi-attracted to my channel to begin with because you're interested in
Right.
vegan, but still, it's pretty cool. Definitely. Just so good.
Matcha.
So good. It sometimes it kind of doesn't look like super appealing, but it really is. So, Jules, it's kind of funny because, Sasha, that's not fair, by the way. So, that you bring that up. So, my best friend next door, she is really, really into essential oils. And I thought I was too, but I say it like that because there is just so much to learn with it. And she's really, like, dove into it. Anyway, she has been like doing a lot on her own skin and finding the concoctions that work for her. And so literally today she actually just made me a little thing to use and try out, and she's gonna kind of keep working with me of like, we're gonna try this, give it a week, see what happens, and then change it from there if needed. But I'm kind of excited about it because obviously it's super, super natural.
Right.
It's literally just oils, something very different than what I've ever done in the past at all. So I'm excited to see. But in the past, I've been on Proactive. I've done that off and on for years. I've been using recently a lot of Trader Joe's products, which I don't think are bad. And at first, I was really liking them, but I am kind of wondering if I have a sensitivity to lavender potentially, or even a different oil in there. So I have to watch that too. But anyway, I've just kind of been just doing things for a couple months, and then I switch it up because it's not working for me or whatever it is. And anyway, point is, I've kind of never found the perfect solution for me, and I'm hoping this might be it. And it's nice to actually do it without harsh chemicals, So we'll see. Hold on, there's a green tea matcha lemonade at Starbucks?
Well, yeah.
Write that down. We'll remember that.
We'll remember that then.
I have not tried that. That sounds completely up my alley. And obviously that sounds like it would naturally just be vegan too, which is great. Hi, Cynthia. Yeah, essential oils. I swear, I really thought that I've even shown some that I've purchased and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really into it. And again, I thought I was, but I don't even know a portion of what there is to know. But she actually even just added me to a Facebook group she follows all about it, so I can kind of just pop in there too and learn some things as I go too. What's our favorite snack? It's hard. It's hard to. If I'm being good, my drug of choice is literally Honeycrisp apples sliced up with the mixed nut butter from Trader Joe's. Boom.
Yeah.
That's bomb. But if I'm being bad and eating something more out of a container, not as fresh.
Bread.
Bread.
I
Nate's
like
is bread.
Nate's bread and hummus. Non-bread and hummus is my go-to snack.
I would say just veggies and hummus would be my favorite snack if I'm being better, for sure. Pretty simple, definitely. But yeah, Honeycrisp apples are amazing with almond butter or some type of nut butter. You're allergic to argan oil. That sucks. You know what my friend was telling me though too? She's like, argan oil we know is really good for hair growth and all that. You'll see that and even your skin and stuff. So if it's good for hair growth, ladies, watch out when you put it on your face. Poof. Yeah.
Be looking like this everywhere.
Bailey, that's another thing I've been kind of doing too, of I always wash my face twice a day, and I just always felt like my skin was angry at me, and I'm kind of been cutting that back too, and I feel like that's really going to help me as well. And what's kind of cool about doing this essential oil blend is it's kind of a cleanser, moisturizer in one. So I don't even really have to do anything else really. But I'm putting it on, kind of pressing it in, and then doing a hot rag or cloth, and putting that over my face too, just to open up the pores and stuff. I know. You're like, what? You guys do all this?
No, I'm about it. Actually, fun fact, I had horrible acne.
Yeah, you don't really at all now.
My preteens and early teenager years. It was bad, so I used Clearasil.
All that stuff,
and I used...
it was high school or before high school. Yeah.
And I had super oily skin, so I actually used that Seabreeze stuff.
Oh, Astringent
stuff.
That's way too harsh for me.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I'm sorry if we kind of... I'm sorry if we keep kind of shaking you. I feel like we're wiggling you a little bit, but sorry. Yeah, you're right, too. And that's what I also really learned is that there's a big difference in oils, too, as far as quality goes. I was even buying the, kind of TJ Maxx and stuff, and really come to find out those are cool, I guess, if you want just for the scent. But if you really want the benefits of it, whole different ball game. Doesn't mean I'm not going to buy them anymore. Don't get excited. Nate, did you try the non-chips? I don't think you have yet.
No, because I don't have hummus right now.
Calm down.
I don't have hummus right now. No,
Sarah.
I haven't gotten into them yet.
Yeah. Target. I just finished, by the way, the jerky. That jerky was bomb. That was good.
At least I got a piece.
You got a piece. You're fine. Target has a Eat Well, Embrace Life, carrot, sriracha, hummus. I have never seen that before.
But I thought sriracha had...
No, sriracha's vegan. You're just a baby and you don't like us too spicy.
Yeah, it has added sugar or something in it. I don't know. She told me it was bad at some point.
No, I didn't. Not all for topical. Right, exactly. And that's kind of what those ones I think more on like a TJ Maxx or Home Goods and those kinds of things are more just for the smell. But again, that was like before I was like thinking I knew stuff. I didn't know nothing. But I'm really getting into it for sure. But I'm letting her kind of take the reins on it right now. And we were talking a lot last night of like, tell me all the problems, all the things. And she's going to go for it with me. We will see. Lemon hummus. See, I don't find these things. Lemon hummus at
Like
Whole Foods.
lemon flavored hummus or like lemons. I don't know. That can get lemony.
That's good. I love lemon.
I don't like lemon that much.
Always something.
It could be good though. You could try that.
Sasha, you don't love the matcha warm? I don't know if you've ever done it this way, but I like to have it. I could drink it just plain, but I like to put a little bit of like almond milk in it, especially like not a sweetened one, but at least the like vanilla flavored one, and I think that's really really good. Hey Patrice, made up mama.
Hey.
Yeah. When are we coming to New York? I wish that I wasn't terrified to fly.
Yeah. Whenever I
know.
can drug her and drag her onto a plane without TSA questioning me.
It would be a hot mess. You know, kids that like you see getting dragged, kicking and screaming. That's me. But I really, you know what's so funny is like we've talked about vacations and doing this like stuff as a family, and I'm like, nope, count me out. It's not happening. Not doing it. And now with you guys, I'm like, well, maybe we could just go see them. So you outdid the fam. Yeah, I think it would be really cool to be able to like meet so many of you around the world. But yeah, I haven't flown. It's bad. It's bad. The last time we flew was like 6 years ago, and I don't cry, guys. I probably cried a total of 5 times in my entire life.
Didn't even cry at a wedding.
No. And you did. Hot mess. But I was like in tears the night before, like gonna back out. It was ridiculous. I got through it though. I did it.
We woke up a little bit late for the plane flight, and Kim was just like, "Well, we can't go." And I was like,
"Oh well,
we can make this happen."
Well, yes, it's like a lemon garlic hummus. Yum! I would love that for sure.
I'd try it.
Mm-hmm. You've been real good about that, I will say. So many things since going vegan to like normally in the past you would be like no, and now you'll pretty much try anything, which is good. That's a good habit I think to have for sure. Yeah, cool. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We're really getting pressured about this New York thing.
See? Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to drive to New York?
That's always the joke of, like, people will go, it's just blah, 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 fly 5 hours or whatever. And I'm like, give me a week start. And I'll meet you there in my car. Garden's doing good. I just watered it before we came on here. I just actually pulled off a cucumber for the pig. I'm still waiting, though. My zucchini still, like, the plant is massive, but I'm still not getting, aside from that one huge one I got last week, I really don't have any in there. It's kind of weird, but everything's green. Everything's good.
Yeah.
How do you present the vegan diet to your son? What are his views? So, his age is really tough, I feel like, to really get a sense of really his views. I will say he is a huge, huge animal lover, but I don't feel like he has the true I want to ask you guys this, like the true connection of the industry part. You know, he loves cats, he loves dogs, he loves cows, he loves pigs, but yet we've never shown him any of that stuff. But let me ask you guys that for those of you that have like, you know, kids or family that's vegan that are younger ones, like, where do you stand on that? Like, do you present that to them? Do you show them?
Yeah,
It's a
I
hard
don't know.
one.
I don't know how much pressure that would put on the choices he would make around what he would want to eat.
And by the way, he just turned 7.
Yeah, he just turned 7. So it's like if I explain to him, you know, chicken nuggets come from here,
Yeah.
and he has feelings about I still want those foods because that's what he knows, and then he has like that internal struggle of, oh my god, I'm a bad person, or I don't want it to get to that point, and that's the reason why we kind of
it's tough. We're just kind of like
you
more
know?
focusing on, you know, feeding him vegan foods, but
Right.
to be honest, we haven't really like gone the route of the ethical side with him yet because
Right.
we're just really not 100% sure how we should present that. You know, you kind of can't come back from it. Meaning, once you put something out there, you kind of have to deal with that. And so I'm just not sure the best way. But I'd love your guys' feedback on it. But like I said before too, like he does eat pretty much I'd say 95% even at this point in our house vegan. But I even mentioned too the other day he came home with in his backpack a little bag of Cheetos. I'm not gonna make like the biggest deal out of it, but it's so hard because it's hard to, you know,
and I don't think
at school.
I don't think it's the school's responsibility to truly 100% control his diet. He should be able to.
Yeah.
But I want to get to the point where he's making that choice.
Right. Yeah.
Of I don't eat that because of the choice I'm making, not a mom and dad told me I just can't have it.
Right.
You know, I want there to be a better connection.
Right. Let me scroll back up real quick. Patrice, you're so right. And now that we have the Vitamix, we can totally make our own hummus. And remember, I even did a recipe where I made like 3 different kinds. They're delicious. And to be honest, lazy. I got lazy. But I really actually do want to start making them again. In fact, I have a ton of like
have we
garbanzo beans.
Done a hummus in the Vitamix yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, because we did it in the Ninja blender.
I'm sorry if I'm giving you like loads of cleavage right now.
It's good. But yeah, the Ninja blender didn't do it. But yeah, we haven't tried it on the Vitamix yet.
I haven't checked out the Buddhist chef too. I'll have to do that for recipes. Hi, Teresa. No, Teresa. You're not even that late at all. You're good.
Yeah.
Your family drove
5 days.
I can do that. I can try that.
5 days.
The redwoods in Northern California. You know what? I don't think, no. We've gone to like Yosemite area, which is about 2-ish, 3-ish hours north of us. But we'll have to do something like that. I was kind of thinking about that earlier of like he's ending summer school and then he has like a 3 or 4 week break before he starts real school. And I'm trying to get one more even day trip in. We'll see though. 5 days. Do you like the garden? The zucchini garden?
Yeah, no, I like our garden.
Nate looking hot.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Right on. But yeah, the garden's pretty cool. I wish some of the other stuff would have taken off, but yeah,
we're learning how
the growth, and I'm happy at some of the choices we made when we made it because we actually did make sure we got organic dirt and things like that. So
everything's clean. We feel good about that too. So even if things like aren't gonna work this time, we can try again with new stuff, new season, and all that. There's a book called "This Is Why We Don't Eat Animals." That's awesome.
Everybody poops. It sounds like a great book.
Poops.
It sounds like it's just it's good, simple, clean fun.
I'm gonna put this in my phone real quick because I don't want to forget. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea. Haven't shown anything graphic, but they've seen the bite-sized vegan vids. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, Patrice, are you kind of in that same boat a little bit? That's cool though that you're focusing on that with them too.
Okay.
And it's the age is like it's easy and then it's hard because they didn't do it from birth and they're still impressionable to change,
Right.
you know, but yet they also like what they like and they don't, you know, they don't understand it necessarily. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Like call it for what it is instead of a burger or a hot dog. Say it's a cow or a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's a good idea. It's tough at his age for sure. Um, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. And you know, our focus too, really, for the longest time, and honestly, kind of even the same with us, of just a way to look at it, was we wanted to focus more, even with him, of like adding foods to his diet versus like really taking away. And even for us, it was kind of that same idea in the beginning of don't feel like you literally can't have something ever again. Just find that replacement.
Right. Get comfortable with more foods.
I'm
so
showing the girls. Yes.
Get comfortable with more foods so that when you choose to take away something, there's not like this huge void there. I think is the important part.
Hi, Cassie and Cassie's husband.
Hello.
Hi, Kimberly. Another Fresno local. Yes. Yeah, and see, Sarah, that's kind of what we do, and at this point now, too. We were kind of still doing, like, the vegetarian route with him for a while, and now we've pretty much even cut that completely out of, like, this is dinner. This is what it is. And he's getting that now. Sometimes he still wants to just go and eat, like, a bunch of, like, snack foods. Yes, they're vegan, but just, it's not dinner, you know? But for the most part, he's at least open to, picking at the plate, at least. I got like hiccups. Right, and like you said, you in the video, you got unhealthy. You don't want to do that. Have him.
Yeah.
I agree. Right. See, that's a hard one too. Of just the age, you know. It's like think about going back to that age. No thanks. And and now, I mean, even in today's age of everything that's going on, like it's different. It's harder. Yeah. See, I wish even like we would have been at least vegetarian too at that point. And sorry if I'm not like looking at I'm reading to the side, but yeah. That's cool. Right. You know, I think I mentioned this on the last stream too, of just like in the very beginning. And that's when you guys have seen on vlogs even, like he loves spinach. He doesn't love it hot, which I kind of get that. I mean, I can eat it, but I get it. And he just likes to literally go in there and grab like a piece of spinach and just chew on it. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm so proud. But I used to like put it in quesadillas for him and that kind of stuff. And like that was a good way to like put new things. But he didn't love it. Yeah. He didn't like. I mean, he'd eat it, but he almost just wants to have the spinach by itself.
Well, yeah. Just the other day, I gave him like a handful of chips and a handful of baby spinach, and he kind of just went back and forth between the two. But he finished it. It was good. He liked it.
Teresa, the good thing about like what appealed to me, because I've always actually struggled with higher blood pressure and cholesterol too. I don't know if I've ever really said that. I mean, it's not like I'm on medication for it or anything, but it's always been on the higher side. But literally, a vegan diet is zero cholesterol. It doesn't exist in a vegan diet. It just doesn't. He's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys are going for a ride.
Yeah. Right. You're right. We create those habits. You are right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take long. It's like
and
really.
there's still. Luckily, we've broken the habit, but it used to be before his speech therapy, which was every other week.
Yeah.
It was, hey, we're gonna go see your speech therapist, and it was chicken nuggets.
Yep. A happy meal.
Chicken nuggets happy meal on the way.
And it was just like and then you think about it later, and you're like, why are we correlating those two things? Like, why does he have to go to this thing and he knows he gets a happy meal? Like, it doesn't need to be that.
Yeah.
But you're just so like, you don't think about it sometimes. This was a while ago, but yeah. Do we like soy milk? We do. I always get soy milk at like Starbucks even.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not my favorite.
We don't buy it for the house.
We don't. We always do the almond milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
hi, Betty. Yeah, Betty. Anna, hi. I felt so bad I couldn't be on last night. You're so sweet. I told Nate that. I was like, she asked me if I could be on, and I couldn't be on.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it on tonight. Yep, Leah, your blood pressure is higher than mine, but similar. And that's so great. So great.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's huge. It's a big deal. It's not something easy to change, and you can though, and not have to be on a bunch of medications. That's the one thing with like my dad. You know, he's on a lot of medications for high blood pressure and cholesterol, and I don't want to be that. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, animals are friends, not food. It's kind of simple as that. It is. And, you know, I've always said that, too, is our kiddo, yes, we even said the chicken nugget thing, but really, overall, like, he's never been a meat person, like, ever. He likes dairy, or, you know, he likes cheese and stuff, but he never...
yeah, I don't think he's ever actually eaten, like, a hamburger.
No, he's never liked it.
He's never eaten, like, a piece of steak, or, like, ribs, or... barbecue food, really?
No.
I would say not.
He's very picky though too, like on textures and that kind of stuff. So it does make it a little more difficult, but he's definitely getting better. I feel like in a way it was like last year or even the year before it would have been like, oh hell no, and but like I feel like he's kind of hit another. I don't know what it is, but a spurt of like more into trying new things again. I don't know. Maybe it's just the age or maturity. I don't know. Actually, Jules, that zucchini, I really kind of wondered, like, would it be good because it was really big, and usually if they're, like, that big, they're not good. It was good. We used the whole thing for lunch.
We had it.
The penne pasta.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we did that lentil penne.
Yeah.
And it was okay. It had a weird texture, but it was okay.
Yeah, we made the Thai sauce with that, too.
Yeah, the, like, peanut sauce with it, and we both literally had, like, each half of the zucchini. It was really good. Your hubby transitioned too? Awesome. That's cool. It's so nice to be able to do it together. Because oh my gosh.
Oh, that's one thing that we didn't hit in the video that I thought was really important. Looking back on the journey that we had getting to the point that we're at now, I couldn't have done it if you were still...
No.
Even the whole like one's vegetarian, one's vegan.
It would have been easier, or maybe, but no.
Temptation for me is way too much in the beginning.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's so great. So good. I've actually never tried flax milk. I don't think
Made
I
from
have.
Flaxseed? Like you soak a whole bunch of flax seeds?
Basically. I don't think... Isn't it at Trader Joe's? I think it is. I think.
I've never even
I've never had rice milk either. Well, maybe it was a baby or something.
I've had rice milk like a long time ago, but I think it was like a sweetened like thing, and I didn't like it.
Anna, how much did the mini pig cost?
Mini pig was $350.
I want to say $350 is what we paid for him.
$350.
And what
Yeah.
we had learned at that time too, really, I think a good range of what we were finding for his breed, his type, and everything was about three-ish to about 6-ish.
Right.
That was kind of what we were finding, at least near our area.
Well, yeah, and we found a local breeder that wasn't. He only did local sales. He wasn't like shipping across country.
No.
He wasn't like throwing them completely out.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually her dad who just happened to look at Craigslist because we were talking about it. And he's like, "Hey, here's one." So it wasn't like we went to an internet site or anything like that. So it was very budgeted price, I would say. But talking to
There's
the breeder,
just a hair in my drink. It's fine.
Talking. If you can find a local breeder,
that's the best way to go.
it's
Plus,
the best way.
also you can kind of see their environment. Are they healthy? Are they clean? Are the parents on site? All those things too. I would recommend doing that. Gives you a good idea too, possibly at least, of what size they'll be. You can't guarantee it because they can breed at like 6 months old and they grow till they're like 3. So, but get an idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about what it was. I hope you'll get off the blood pressure medicine too. I really think you can. I really do. Yep, because that's not blood pressure medicine. Isn't something you do for 30 days. No, you're on it, and I just.
And hopefully your doctor is open to that too, because I know transitioning off of blood pressure medicine is a hard thing, even if you're healthy enough to get to that point.
Because you got to know where to go.
There has to be a
how
gradual.
Much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
But I think you can do it for sure.
Absolutely.
Does he like smoothies? Does kiddo like smoothies? Yes and no. Certain ones, it's more of like a color thing, even like what color is it first? But when I make them, he always has some, but he's never really actually had a full one.
But our kid is weird though. Our kid doesn't like he'll if you put choices out in front of him, he'll just grab water.
Yeah, we can't complain. He's never had soda, and not even because we don't allow it, but we never even had to make it a rule. He just doesn't want it. And if he sees something, and if he saw this in my cup, he would ask what it is, but he wouldn't just drink it. Now, water, it's fair game. We just got in a fight earlier today because I was like, I can't drink water in this house. It always ends up missing.
He just steals our water all day.
All day. Yeah. Good night, Patrice.
Yeah, good night.
Two hands in the air for a Nate dance video soon. Woo,
oh man,
you're kind of overdue. It's been a while.
I am. I've been working. I've been working on new material.
You went, and Leah, you went from 3 weeks of having high blood pressure to now low. That's amazing.
It's awesome.
Wow. Karma brand for the flax milk. Okay. Do you know, Cassie, if it's at Trader Joe's? I swear I've seen it. Ripple. I have not tried it, but I've heard of it.
Ripple?
Like
nibble? The brandy? Ripple brandy?
No, I don't think so.
What's Ripple?
It's like isn't it like a kind of premixed juice smoothie type drink?
Okay, cool.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought Ripple was a famous brand of brandy. But anyways, okay. I was like, all right, cool. We can try that too.
Gosh, you lush.
That's me.
It's awesome. Flax milk is good, not rice milk. Yeah, I don't think I've had rice milk. Cool.
Flax milk.
Yeah.
Right on. I'm gonna give that a whirl.
Cool. So cool. I'm actually with our insurance and stuff, for medical insurance. Every year we have to do kind of blood work and stuff, and I'm kind of when we come around again, I really want to. You kind of dread it in a way of oh, what's it going to say? But I almost want to see, I think it'll be a lot better than it's ever been, Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. Well, it's coming through now. Did any of our family members go vegan after you guys did? Love your channel. Thank you. And you're 16, and Mom went vegan about 2 weeks ago. My dad finally went vegan. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's really, really cool. So, no.
Has anybody else joined us on the vegan journey?
No.
No. Not my family.
No. Well.
Actually, so
Okay.
my
Yeah.
my
We're thinking the same thing.
stepdad,
Yeah.
who it, a positive male figure in my life that used to be married to my mom, but then they divorced. But really, whatever. My little sister's dad, who I like to refer to as my dad,
and cross removed. And, no.
He has a medical condition with cancer, and he has made a choice to make a very drastic dietary change.
Drastic vegan, we'll say, if you want to look at it that way.
Go to vegan plus, a lot of it's raw, a lot of juicing, along with the supplements that he's taking. So he has been probably the only other family member to come along with it. And I remember it was actually really nice for me and him to connect on that standpoint, because we had already been vegan for like 6 to 8 months when we found out. And
it was kind of like good timing in that way of just, we felt like we could help him.
He came to us, and he really said, hey,
help me.
I need support with this. I don't expect anybody else to change because of my situation, but you guys have already changed, and you're eating a certain way, and I want to adopt a lot of those things.
So yes and no.
It was nice because I got to sit there and be like, hey, I already figured out all of this stuff, what I like, what I don't like, and him and I used to have the same tastes. I grew up with him, so but no, that's the only other family member that I would say has ventured
and
that
I think we were kind of like not quick to say that, just because it was kind of under not great condition or reason, but my parents, I feel like they've been very supportive, and even when we go over there, we've shown on vlogs too, they will make a feast of all vegan friendly things, and it's delicious, and they eat that, and so they are more open to trying new things, but they are not vegan themselves. I think my mom could do it. Believe it or not, she's one of those crazy people that actually never liked dairy, really. She doesn't drink milk, she doesn't like cheese.
The lady who doesn't eat cheese, like if they accidentally put cheese on her food in a restaurant somewhere, she'll send it back.
So, but they're a little more open to it, and they know we definitely do, and and they've definitely seen like the change in you too as far as weight goes. You can't deny that. Oh, Ripple Milk. Yeah, okay. I think I've seen it.
Ripple Milk.
It's a pea protein.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What happens in Cooks at Grandma's stays at Grandma's. That's right.
Yeah.
Cheesy tofu for lunch today. Tofu we've been really getting back into, I feel like, lately. We've had it many times, but then we would kind of go in spurts of like having it and not having it. And lately we got like that pack at Costco, and I think we have like one left now. We've been making that. It's good. It's really good.
Air fried tofu.
Or tofu scramble. We've been doing a lot of like breakfast for dinner lately, and that's been really good.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm sorry. Says he's vegan, but he's a liar. Caught him cheating meat several times. And at the end of the day, then technically, okay, maybe he's not vegan then, but at least he's still somewhat trying, and he's not throwing in the towel to it. He's just cheating.
Yeah, I mean he says it because he loves you, but really he's transitioning. He's getting to a point. But
Nate still does that now, actually, with energy drinks.
What are you talking about?
I hate energy drinks, guys. I'm not into it at all. And
I got caught.
He got caught. Got caught. He did.
Guys, sometimes a Red Bull is so good. They're vegan.
I know, but it's gross. Yuck. Yeah.
They're even sugar free.
Doesn't matter. Yes. Anna, you told me what you had for all, like, the stuff for the piggy. I think you're set. I can't wait for you. You'll have to, like, share a picture, like, on Instagram or Facebook or something so I can see your piggy. Good night, Sierra. Thank you for popping on. does your parents feed your kiddo vegan when he is with them? Yes and no. Yes and no. They listen to us. That's a hard one, guys. It's a hard one. If we told them, bottom line, do not, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. They would respect that and do that. But we just haven't been, like that hardcore on it yet. But it's definitely something I actually have been talking to my mom more so about.
Right.
That it's something we do want to be a normal.
They're respectively making better choices.
Yeah.
I think they've gotten a little bit to the point now where they've realized that he's wanting certain things.
But see, like they do Oreos and stuff. Those are vegan.
Right.
Those are vegan. It's not healthy, but they can still give him a cookie.
Yeah, they just don't make him food, and here's food, and it is what it is. They'll ask, and they have choices for him, and once again, he makes the choice there.
But my mom and I kind of just talked about it a couple weeks ago, even of just because we kind of go not in and out of like being vegan, it's more of like in and out of being healthier, I would say. And so, when we want to be healthy, we want him to do it too. And I told her too, what becomes hard is he goes over there on the weekends a lot and he loves it. They love it. We love it. It works. And, but then what happens? He comes home and I have this like whole other week now to like fight him of not eating cookies and crap food, we'll say. And so it's like, I'm like, don't make my life harder,
Yeah.
But yeah, and then how did they react to us transitioning to a vegan diet? There was never anything bad.
I don't think bad. I think when we first started,
but I've heard that too. Mexican families, I've heard this, that they think you're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they think we were crazy.
Yeah.
I think they honestly did the parents thing where they're like, this is a phase. They'll get over it. And but they never really like discouraged or anything like that. They definitely weren't helpful in the beginning because they didn't understand it. They didn't get it. Yeah.
I remember there was plenty of times too where like sometimes it still happens and I'm like, really? But there's a true disconnect, I think, for my dad. He just doesn't really get it. And it's not knocking him at all. I
It's
think
just a concept that he never had any touch on before we.
But he'll say sometimes like, "Oh, you want to try it?" And it's literally chicken. And I'm like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
Just blow it off,
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah,
isn't that vegan? You're like,
sure. Sometimes you just go, yes.
What are you talking
I'm full.
about?
Forget it. Yeah, we'll have to keep you guys posted a little bit with the with your dad and stuff. Yeah, I've really heard it can really help a lot of people that are going through cancer battles for sure.
Yeah.
So for sure. Yeah. Oh, Leah, we love you. I love talking to you guys. I'm telling you, I've been truly in this funk, and I've been coming out of it. I'm getting my pet back, and it's because of you guys.
I gotta work on getting this set up to work a little bit more.
I do apologize. Let's Google that word. Yeah, if you could see this now, I'm gonna have to like take a picture and show you what's going on here. Hold on. Let me show you what is going on here. It is on the Mac box
that it came with.
My keyboard's just kind of thrown there. There you are. But you know what? My legs are under it, so that's why too. Like if we barely move, it moves. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Teresa, I don't think your son will even notice at all. Like the egg whites with soy chorizo. You're good. That stuff is amazing.
Wait, for what?
Like making scrambled eggs with the the soy chorizo.
Oh yeah, the chorizo.
It's amazing.
You can fake anybody out with that. I almost actually, because we made like the potato one a while ago, and
oh, it's so good.
I actually thought about going and buying cheese. I'm not gonna eat it, but I almost thought about making breakfast burritos with what was left over and actually put like real cheese in it and give it to my coworkers because they're they were all like kind of like, I would never.
I was like, what? Because
and it would be a complete fake out. I wouldn't even tell them until they were done eating.
Let them have their dairy still, but then go, hey, it wasn't meat.
And I would have faked them out. So that Soriso is
amazing.
The best fake out.
Yay, Anna, you're getting your own room. That's so cool. See, technically, I'm an only child. I always have my own room. So sometimes I still struggle sharing a room with him.
I don't need to be here.
We actually do have that fight because I love the TV on at night. He hates the TV on.
It's so horrible.
He really does. Yeah. Hi, Haley. So, Haley, I don't know if you caught it today, but we just posted a video this morning, literally, of all about our transition to going vegan. So I think that could be really, really helpful for you. But don't be afraid to, just a little quick advice of, truly transitioning and not maybe jumping in completely. Because it is a lot to take in. It is. But I really check out that video today because I think it will be really helpful for new vegans for sure. Hi, Steph. No, I won't eat that. There's a big difference. We get that a lot though. You can't have that. No, I just don't want it.
No, I absolutely love it when they're just they're like, wait, you don't eat meat. What do you eat? And I'm like, I'm sitting right here with my food.
I'm happy. I'm fine.
I'm eating everything that doesn't breathe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's plenty of other food out there.
Yeah, I think that sometimes you have to say it really kind of undermining or just to be kind of funny back of I don't eat things that breathe or that have heartbeats.
Yeah.
You just say it kind of like that and they go, oh.
What?
Yeah. Afghan families think we're crazy too. You're right. You're totally right.
Which one?
For a lot of cultures, take the meat away and stuff. No, they're not having it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's cool, Anna. How tall are we? I'm short, guys. I am 5'3". You are 6'1". Yeah. I'm a shorty. Yeah. No, totally. Those that soy riso is everything. I love it. Yeah. If you wanted a turkey burger, but it's healthy. I don't even think it's them being mean or going against you.
That is someone who's trying to make a healthier choice. And I don't think we should knock that. Yeah. But they also need to understand
that you're not eating that too.
Your healthier choice is
different. It's different.
Further down the line towards true healthier. But
Anna, you got a big family. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you so much, Haley. I appreciate it. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. And I have tons and tons and tons of recipes on my channel, too.
Check the playlist.
Yeah, check the playlist. And then also linked below the video, I have a website now with all the recipes, too. So if you want to not watch them, but actually see them written, you can do it that way, too. But that should be
I was
helpful.
on the website tonight.
He did. He made it. He did.
I made the Thai crunch.
Almond crunch salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He's like, how do I make this dressing? I'm like, look it up.
Yeah, I was like, what do we put in the dressing again? She goes, go to the website.
I did. Mm-hmm. But thank you, Haley. He won't. He has his own man cave and won't let you enter without a cost. Yeah.
I like it.
Nate's
I used to have I used to have space. I used to have spaces that have moved around the house.
Yeah.
I remember when we moved in the loft, which is now the office. I had a fantastic poker table, a full-size 8-person poker table.
Keyword did.
And she made me get rid of it because she wanted to do nails. So she set up a little nails thing. Not for everyone and their mom, but a place to do nails for the once or twice that you did it.
And then And
then you pushed me into the office.
Yep. And then now the loft is completely my office.
Yeah, and now my office is a chair, my desk, my computer, and all the kid toys.
Yep. You're welcome.
So no, I don't have a man cave.
Yeah. We are just hanging out with you guys tonight, Steph. Yeah. Really, we were kind of lethargic earlier of just the heat, and we were tired and Just
It was
kind of
an
like,
early morning.
yeah, it was.
And we both kind of slept kind of bad.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, here we are on the video today. We sleep so great. No, we do. But last time was a fluke. It was kind of weird. But yeah.
I feel like the dogs barked a lot last night.
Yeah, I love animals. I hate dog barks.
It was a sprinkler night.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was,
Yeah, and they
too.
always go crazy. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yep. See, I have to have the TV on.
TV
I
off.
have to have it on.
TV off.
See, you're team her, not me. Yes. I am actually drinking, it's matcha green tea. It's almost gone.
Uh-oh.
It's really, really good. Yeah. Yes. That's so awesome. Yeah, you can totally do it, Haley. Just take it day by day. That's awesome. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you have a Trader Joe's too, because I do get that a lot too from some newer people of like they love the hauls, the Trader Joe's hauls, and then it's followed up by I wish we had a Trader Joe's. Like they don't have them, so I'm glad you did. You're gonna love it there. It's gonna be like your place. That's our favorite, I would say.
Yeah, I like
It
Trader
is.
Joe's.
Yeah, I think so. It's got so many options. And it's still, like, a lot of organic options, too. And it's still healthy, you know, or affordable.
I'm about the experience. I like the people at Trader
I like the people, too.
If you find someone who's
Yeah.
not happy at Trader Joe's,
Yeah.
that is a hard thing to come by. And I've worked enough now where I've either disliked my job or I've worked with people who don't like their job.
Yeah.
That is such a great atmosphere for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, and we love to, I mean, this is a simple thing, but, like, just the whole, like, the kid gets to find their mascot. By the way, if you did not know that, every Trader Joe's has its own mascot. And ours is Dusty, the little horse. It's like a stuffed animal. And basically, the kids have to try to find it, and they hide it every day at the store. And then they will get a sucker.
They get like a sucker, like a juice sucker or stickers.
when we check out. So it's cool. It keeps them busy. Your dad needs just the 80s hair to catch the info. That's right.
He wishes he had his hair from
wishes.
the 80s.
Yes. Yes.
Love you, Dad.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he'd know how to log on.
Oh, Anna. See, I never had to deal with the sharing the room thing. Yay, live Flanagans. Woo woo, live Flannies.
That's
what are we
me.
going to call it? Live with the
I'm
Flannies. Yes. Yeah, it's so great. That's cool. Matcha is like, I gotta admit, like when you first see it, you're kind of like, I don't know. It's very green. I know it's kind of almost gone, but it's so good. If you like green tea, I think you'll really like it. And he was at first kind of like, I don't know, and now you love it. You have it pretty much every day.
I have to have my matcha strong.
Yeah, it's
strong
a little,
and a little bit of like a stevia sweetener, like a vanilla stevia sweetener. But I actually think that was a regular batch, but I did 3 scoops instead of 1.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I like my matcha
they just
strong.
said, is it caffeinated? It is. Great.
Well, I made it. You stole it.
I did. I'm gonna be up. Mhm.
We'll turn the TV.
I know. I gotta. You know what? I actually do have like some individual matcha things from Trader Joe's too. But then when I got the ones from the Matcha Reserve, I ended up switching over to those. It's so good. It's so good, guys. We love it. And we have the chocolate flavored matcha. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leah. I love my office area. I love it. It's perfect. Thank you.
When and why did we get our pig?
Hold on, I'm not there yet. Where is? I missed. I'm sorry.
This novice over
here. So we got him. He is about. Well, I got him on Mother's Day of 2015.
Yes.
And I have just always wanted one since I was a kid, and it was like a bucket list thing in my mind of like one day I will have a pig. And they're like, you don't live on a farm. It doesn't matter. One day I will have a pig. It was just always a thing. And, no problem. No, at all. But I actually have a playlist of he's in a lot of vlogs too and stuff, and I don't put those in that playlist, but I do have Bumper the Mini Pig playlist, because his name's Bumper. And if you want to check those out for more information in general. But yeah, he's about 2.5 now. We got him when he was 6 weeks old. But yeah, I've always had like a thing for it. I just love them. But yeah. It's kind of funny, guys. I don't know if you guys see it or not when you come to my channel at all. But actually, so my most popular videos are like the hauls. A clean with me, I think, was actually a pretty good one too. But my truth about a mini pig.
Yeah.
That one has over 100,000 views now. It's a little bit over a year old now, but that's still one that I get comments on. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But yeah, I'm like, thanks, Bumper. You know, you're my number one video. I can live with that. Yeah.
Work at Trader Joe's.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I knew that. I knew that.
That's cool.
Yes.
Trader Joe's seems like an awesome place to work.
Good night, girl. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
I love her. She's always got a great insight. Oh, Teresa, go get some rest. Thank you for coming on. Mwah. We love you. Yeah, just take it slow. All right, Betty. Have a good night.
Bye.
Buddy. Yeah, if you like green tea stuff, I think you'll really like it. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep probably moving that on there, huh?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. Amateur. Oh, good. You have to try those wraps from Trader Joe's. Now, we loved the hummus wrap forever from Trader Joe's, but I think we've kind of like switched out of it recently too. I love the spicy lentil one.
And the falafel.
And I haven't technically tried the falafel one.
Hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah, he's eaten it all. But it's really, really good.
It's mine.
Mm-hmm. Have a good night, Lisa.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Mwah! Susan, hi. With That Way with Goats. I love any farm animal,
Goats?
guys. I love it. I just love it. Yes. We rescued some of that's awesome. That's so cool. So cool. I mean,
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys though. Obviously, at the end of the day, and Anna, if you're listening, don't get me wrong. I do not regret him for a second, but it was a tough year. The first year was tough. We don't live on a farm, and we don't.
No.
But and so it was really hard. Of just literally like once something was working, then it changed, and there was a lot. There was a
Right.
lot, but
Like,
yeah.
he got the laundry room for a while,
And then he
but
ate
then he
the
ate
house.
some walls.
Yeah, it's crazy, but
So
he was a piglet. You know, you have to remember too. It's like a puppy, right? Like in that.
take it back.
Take it back. No, you know, the first year is tough. You know, they're learning and everything, and yeah, it was kind of rough, but it was good too because he's so cute. But but now, really, now that he's outside, really full time, he's actually really a lot easier now. He's a lot of work, but I think we're so used to it now that it's really not that bad at all. He's gotten the rhythm.
He's actually calmed down a lot.
Yeah,
He's really come out of the youth stage.
Yeah, and
He's
just
young.
throwing fits.
He is a young pig, but he's no longer a baby. So he's a bit more tolerable with even his attitude. He still throws fits.
He does.
But his attitude
But
is
even
far
like in the
better.
morning when he knows he's gonna get fed, if he's like throwing a fit about it, he knows now to actually be quiet. He'll throw the fit, and then he notices he's not getting what he wants, and he'll actually like be quiet, and he'll have just a few little, just a few little light ones.
Let you know he's there.
And then we feed him, and he gets that now. But it used to be we had to like beat him up in the morning and set an alarm before we knew he'd wake up because we knew that he would be really loud. And we couldn't have that because, again, we're not on a farm and we can't, like, wake neighbors up early. All that has changed. Like, he doesn't do that anymore. He waits. But when he sees us, then it's game on. Matcha, we get it at, like I said, the Matcha Reserve. I have, probably not linked below on technically this, but I do have a coupon code for there if you want to, like, order it. But I know Trader Joe's has it. And I'm sure most places actually do now, I would think. I mean, Whole Foods totally would. Sprouts would. But Trader Joe's, for sure. I know it does. Anna, what time is it here? It is. What time is it here? It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Almost. Yeah. Yeah.
I say, Anna, you got a bedtime?
He's like, I was telling him about you, and he's like, oh, and I was like, she's 11.
I was all 11?
Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I downed it. Coco.
Uh-oh.
Make good choices.
Be good people.
Be good people. Make good choices. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Do your thing. Do your cat thing you do. Yes. Yes.
Come here.
Little Coco. Yeah. She's so funny because she loves to be around us all the time, but she doesn't love being held. She wants to be on you, but not held by you.
Okay, lay down.
No bedtime in the summer. That's right. I remember the same rules.
Yes. I have been schooled.
You have been schooled,
I have been schooled. She's like, it's summer break. You back up off my case.
Right. That's right. No, I remember that too. That was like a big deal. Yeah. And what time's your bedtime when you do start school? I think mine was around 9 for a while. And now, see what happens, Anna. Then you'll go through like late teens, early 20s, and there's no bedtime again. Woo woo. And then like 28 hits. There's bedtime again. We have bedtime.
Yeah.
We look forward to it.
Once I got into internet gaming, I didn't sleep at night.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Bedtimes.
Yeah. Yeah, and really, I think we've always had, like, our kiddo goes to bed around she's a little
Fuzzy.
steady. Around, we kind of start bedtime here for our kiddo, who's 7 still, around, like, 7 o'clock. But he pretty much goes to sleep, I'll say, like, 8-ish. I would say 8-ish. We are from Fresno, California, Haley. It's basically the central part of California. Where are you from, if you don't mind us asking? I always like finding out where you guys are from. Yeah.
10:30 is a good time. If you can manage that, I think that's good.
Well, sometimes certain schools, they actually do start later, which is nice, and then some start super early, too. Yeah.
And if you're a morning person, you can pop up out of bed, so be it.
I'm not.
She wasn't.
No.
So I was. I can
I'm
like,
still
roll
not.
out of bed and kind of just splash a little water.
Not
make
me.
sure my complexion's good. Take a cold spoon. Get rid of the ring, and I'm good to go. I'm out the door.
Not me. I can get up because I have to, but I am not turned on in the morning at all, like, for a good couple hours. Yeah. Yep, I'm with you, Steph. That's what I'm saying. Early 30s, it's time for another bedtime. It's true.
Turn the TV off and go to bed, right?
No, we gotta turn that TV on and go to bed. That's right. Yeah. Oh, Coco. Yes. I'm glad you guys could be on. We probably won't have another video until the vlog Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see. I actually have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, so I'm not worried about it. I'll be fine, but, I might be a little bit puffy afterwards. Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, Nate's actually from San Diego area. Temecula, actually. Yeah. No, I'm a night owl, too. I'm totally. Now, like I said, bedtime, and I mean that. I look forward to my bedtime, but I still kind of I play on my phone, or I just have to be in bed. But I usually stay up still kind of late. Yeah. What?
Huh?
What'd you see?
No, my phone. I got an email.
What'd you see? Hi, Irene. How are you? Yes. I'm sorry if this is annoying though at all, guys. I just keep catching it kind of shake. We'll see on the playback of it how bad it is. I swear, we'll figure this out, but it's pretty janky. Mm-hmm. Yes. I know. Good stuff. I was thinking, guys, too, yesterday, since we did that Facebook Live little get ready with me, just hang out, I was thinking about maybe doing some more of those, like, and maybe not so many get ready with me's, like, on my channel, which I don't really do that many anyway, but I could do more on Facebook, if you guys like that. Yep, Anna, I still do that, too. I have to wake up earlier because I'm a mom, but I do the snooze, the alarm thing too. I really go through spurts on Snapchat. I need to be like better about it. Sometimes I'm good and I keep up with it, and then there's days where I don't. But I'm glad you like them.
I keep up on mine.
You don't even know.
Snapchat with your filters.
That's a good idea, the calming oils. I have to be honest, though, for, like, the dentist appointment, I actually really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't enjoy going, but I'm one of those people that really, I'm not anxious about it or anything. I just have to get one more filling. I've already gone, like, 4 times at this point. The cat's over here. Come here. Stop being bad. Be good, kid. And so I'm on my final one.
She's biting your cord. She's great.
She's great. You love her. Stop it. Oh, God. Yes. I would love it too, Steph. We will work something out. I'm hoping to, now that summer school's ending, you know, it's going to be a little tougher for, again, like the next few weeks of just like home with a kid. But hopefully once school starts again. Yeah. Have we had anyone in town stop and tell you they subscribed to your channel? Yes, once it happened at Target, and it was actually, she's super sweet, and I've seen her now multiple times. She was actually an employee there, and she literally was, I literally walked in, and in the front doors, and you weren't there the first time.
I wasn't there the first
time, and she was like, doing something, she's like, I watch you on YouTube, and I was just like, what? And she's super sweet. She ordered a necklace from me, and we like talk on Snapchat too, and super sweet girl. And then we went a second time, and you got to meet her too. So not a lot, but then and then there was a person though that like she literally messaged me on Instagram later that she saw us at Witch Witch, and she was like too like nervous to say hi, and I'm like, always say hi. If you see any of us, come say hi. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah, I won't Eminem you.
Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem with like his fans. He made the song like.
Bless his
I'm
heart.
not too famous for it yet, so catch me while you can.
Oh Lord. Yeah, but yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. But I think sometimes I think about it of like not like having things like that at Witch happen. Like how many people maybe have seen?
Right.
Oh no, there was one that saw you.
Yeah, that was kind of a family friend though.
But you didn't know her. She just knew you from YouTube. So it happened to him once, and again, it was at Target too. Yeah. So it's cool. It's cool. Oh, you have braces? I had braces too. Yep, braces, and they're going to hurt for another 2 days. You are 100% right. Yeah. It's worth it in the end, but yeah, I remember those days. I do. Yeah.
You had baby braces.
Baby bracelets?
Didn't you only have braces for like a year?
Yeah, I didn't really have
2.5, almost 3.
I think that's pretty normal though.
Oh, horrible.
I didn't really have a lot of like crookedness or anything. It was more of just only Nate. I had like a lot of gaps in my teeth, so that was more of just like moving them, but not really like shifting them. If that makes, I don't know.
A little bit of overbite, and my bottom teeth were like.
Yeah. Were they this?
They were that.
Yes.
They were that way.
By the way, guys, Kimberly Cochran on here. She has a YouTube channel too, and she's from my town, so go check her out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's good stuff. Cool. Had them since May. Oh, so you're new with it still. Yeah. I will say it does get better. It does.
It's better.
The first few times are a little rough. What's one YouTuber you would like to meet? You know, you've even asked me this recently, and it's so hard.
It's so ridiculous.
So hard because, to be honest, there are so many like vegan channels and stuff that I love now. But really, again, going way back, my first like in exposure to YouTube was actually Trisha Paytas. And I've taught one of my very first YouTube videos was actually like talking about that like really in the end she kind of inspired me, that gave me the idea of like, wow, people do this. Like I just didn't know.
Because she's the open in your face,
right?
Not trying back then at least, not trying to like fit into a norm, and she's comfortable with herself and kind of had more of an empowerment. Now her channel has changed, place,
but she is definitely different. So it's hard though, because like there's that part of me because she was the first. And actually, guys, I have a necklace that it's very similar to ones that I carry now, but it's a little gold, like, and it says love, and you've probably seen it before. And I wear that one a lot, but technically that was from a collaboration she did with Princess P Jewelry, and it was like her line within Princess P Jewelry, and it stood for I love me more, and I really like it. Resonated with me at that time. I've had it for years now, of just take care of yourself, and then you can take care of others. And point is, like, she really was kind of the start for me that I think it would be cool to meet that person. But I mean, pretty crazy. I also, guys, look, I'm not going to recommend, what's going to come. I'm not going to necessarily recommend that you, like, are going to love him because he's crazy and he's weird. And
he has a certain type of comedy.
But I am, like, obsessed with Drew Monson, which is a.k.a. my toe cold. Don't ask. And he is so witty and, like, I can't get enough. Nate's like, I'm glad you like him. That's cool. But he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm over here like, silence, Drew just posted. I just think he's funny, so that would be cool too. But like vegan ones, that's hard too though, because there's so many. I think High Carb Hannah would be cool to meet.
Yeah.
Ellen Fisher, I agree.
I'd like to actually go to their house. High Carb Hannah's house.
Their tiny house.
Their little house. And I just want to step in it and be like, I can't do this.
I'm a little too claustrophobic for this, but this is cool.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Life in Limbo. We actually had, guys, if you just came on, so, because she said it must be hard for us to see with the laptop being, like, far away. So I took a picture to show how, like, janky this is right now. But I have my iMac set up, which is like a 26-inch screen, so it's not too bad. Yeah. Black and teal. I remember picking the colors for my braces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love her. It's funny. Ellen Fisher, which is the one from Hawaii.
The one with the cute kids.
Adorable.
Okay.
Yes. And so she actually has a sister. I didn't even know about Hannah McNeely for like a long time. And I recently started watching her. I love her too. She's funny. I watched one of her last, like, I can't remember if it was like a day in the life video. I think it was a day in the life. And she's kind of almost reminds me of a female version of Drew. Not as vulgar, but, yeah, like she's funny. She's really witty too. But yeah, I just think when you get asked like who would you want to meet, my heart goes back to like those first few people that like exposed me. Hey Valerie, how's it going? I miss your videos. Yes.
Food festivals.
Have you been any? No, and we talked about doing that. The vegan food festivals, like oh, what's it called, guys? There was one not too long ago. I've even told you about it. I'm like totally drawing a blank right now, but they're kind of like
I don't know where they'd be around here.
They're not here, but they're
okay.
like San Francisco area or
Oh,
LA
okay.
area.
Like a city.
Veg Fest, and we really have talked about like doing that, and I think it'd be really cool. But technically, we have not been to any of them. Yeah, Michelle, we've talked about this. We love us some hot mess, Trisha. And we say that with love. She's a hot mess, but there's just some part of her that is also very, like, real, too, and raw. Sometimes maybe too much, but I just remember...
I remember...
Yeah.
I got 1 million subscribers.
Bless her heart. Yeah, that happened. She did.
Yeah. Trash.
Yeah.
You love Drew?
Drew! Drew is everything. I am telling you, like, he is just...
So...
I'm not saying, like, if you like more kickback channels, you're probably not going to like him. But he's amazing.
He's even funny. So if you haven't seen the movie, there was a movie done by Shane Dawson.
Which I love, too. I love him, too.
Called Not Cool. And it was a Showtime special thing. And Drew's in it, and he plays a major character. And just his creativeness inside that character was still great. Outside of his YouTube channel, which is craziness. But yeah, I like him. I like Drew.
Him.
Drew's awesome. He's
hilarious. I can't get enough. In fact, still like my guilty pleasure a lot of the times, because I always watch YouTube videos at night, and that's how I fall asleep. And it's not to be disrespectful to anyone that they make me fall asleep, but it's been a thing like for years, and I still sometimes will just go back to old school Drew videos. I love it. Hey, thank you so much. Yes. Rachel Bellinger. I follow her too. And Jessie Graff. I don't think I've seen that one.
Huh.
Ed and Jax. No.
Veg Fest?
Yeah, Veg Fest. That's what it was. So, Anna, I literally just saw that, like, news alert actually on my phone, like, before we started this about something at, like, the Ohio State Fair. There was a ride that went wrong. And yeah, I saw, like, just a quick thing of it. It's awful.
No good.
Speaking of news alerts, suspect killed and 2 officers injured in officer-involved shooting in Avenel, which is sort of close. Yeah, but still a different town. Yeah, I get the news alert. Sometimes I don't like it. Yeah. By the way, guys, I got through a lot of comments today of writing you guys back, and I've read all of them, but I still have a few more to respond to, but I always like to do it when I'm not, like, rushed, so don't feel like you're being ignored at all. I take it very seriously. I really do. I'm like, silence, comment time.
And Teresa, I always look like I'm asleep.
He does.
By the way.
It's a joke. I'm like, open your eyes.
She's like, open your eyes. And I'm just like, I don't have whites in my eyes, man. Like, it isn't what it is.
Oh, Lord.
But.
Yeah. Oh, Valerie, you do. Oh, man. Wow. I totally caught that. What?
I just heard our kid's door, so I'll be back.
Was that or is that the cat? I think it was the cat.
I don't know if that was the cat.
I think it was the cat.
All right.
And if it's not, he'll come say hi. No, I don't think it was.
Okay.
You know, the mother's ears. Drew, I think it's a cat. It's a cat. Drew is an acquired taste for sure. 100%. But his grandma, yes.
His grandma's
him
gangster.
And his grandma are amazing. We are doing good, Val. Thank you. Any big plans coming up? No, not that I can think of.
Nothing
big. It's kind of nice to not have that too, of just hanging out. Mommy Tang, yes, I caught that, like, vlog. Yeah, there were. I miss Mommy Tang. I love Mommy Tang. Guilty pleasure too, but I wish she would post more. But I get
protein.
Yes, Lauren Bennett. Megan. Oh, yes, Ciao Bella. I love her. Meg. Yeah,
Oh,
I love her
that's
too.
not her name. Her name is Chalbella.
That's not her name.
Sorry.
Yes.
If she ever watches this, that
Sorry.
was a joke.
Sorry.
I watched your video about that.
Cool. Who has a mini pig? Oh, cool. That's cute. Awesome. Yeah, but no big plans really that I could think of. Like I said a little earlier, I'd kind of like to maybe do like a little day trip to the beach or something before school starts for the kiddo, but we'll see. Cat. Yeah. What about you, Val? I hope you start uploading more videos soon. That's cute. Oh my god. Her pig comes to all. Oh wow, can you imagine American Ninja Warrior with her mini pig? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's cool. Very cool. Right on. Val, are you loving the Jaclyn Hill palette? I know you got it too. I love it. Cool.
Who is this? Jesse?
Jesse Graff? I'm not sure. Yes.
Google me.
Google me.
Um,
Yes. Mm-hmm. Is the audio okay too, guys? Like when the air's on? I know it was okay the other night, but I feel like it would be kind of loud. What beach? Probably like Pismo. That's just kind of, or Morro Bay. I like Morro Bay too because my grandma or my grandparents lived there a while ago now, but it's a lot quieter. Oh, gotcha. You think your pig should sleep in your bed? He would love it.
nah.
Now, I do. Let me see if I can find it on
I
here.
like
I don't know
that.
if I do, but it might not be on this phone. Sorry, my nose itches. It always itches. I have a picture when he was younger, when he was smaller. He used to sleep on our bed with the kiddo, like watching TV. It was really cute. This is I've shown this before, but that's the day that I got him. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not sure. Can you see that? But that's how little he was. That was the day I got him. Cool, Steph. Thank you. Right, I haven't touched anything else too. Yeah, he was tiny. Yes, but I don't know. I don't think it is on here. But
For
yeah,
what?
the picture of when he would sleep on the bed, like with Austin,
Yeah.
of watching TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My favorites.
Mm-hmm. We have it printed somewhere, but yeah, kind of crazy. He's gotten so much bigger when you look at it that way. I'm like, oh wow. But he would still cuddle up.
Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to look her up. Cool.
I don't know about
Yes.
sleep with pig. I'll go out and sit with him for a while.
Could you imagine his big old butt?
Douche.
Oh man. People do though. People totally do it, even with big pigs and stuff. I'm all about it, but here's the big issue really is we are upstairs. We're in a 2-story house, and yes, you can make ramps and do that kind of thing, but they really don't do great with stairs and stuff. So it's kind of just been, we used to keep him like actually again up in the like loft area where my office is for a while, but then when he got bigger, we kind of kept him downstairs because it was just too hard to transport him. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of places do not allow them in the city. They don't. That was the very, very first thing that like I had to do of checking, and that was a fun phone call because I could not find it online, and so I actually called the city, and they're like, a pig? Like they were so confused, and I explained it, and it turns out technically we are allowed, but there are some regulations with it. Like we can't have. Like we were talking about recently on a vlog, like his tusks are coming in. Those cannot be like sticking way out. Cat. And he cannot be. This is kind of a stupid one, guys, but he's technically not allowed to be over 125 pounds. Which, good luck. Go tell me what he weighs. You gonna pick him up? So that one's kind of. I get they just don't want the true like farm pig,
Right.
but it's really kind of hard to say. exactly his weight. Nate, who's your favorite YouTuber?
You don't know him.
Me.
Oh. Outside of her,
No, you actually
I
just
do-
watch a ton of gaming channels.
I am into a game called Dota 2.
Everyone
and
turn on the snore button.
I watch certain personalities that are commentators because they actually treat it like a sport. So there's a gentleman named Purge Gamer. Is his channel.
It's probably going to mean nothing to us. It means nothing to me.
Yeah, and his name's Kevin. His name's Kevin Golecki. And he's awesome. He's a great person, and I watch his videos, and he does a lot of different stuff with coaching. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good guess. Did you ever watch Big Brother?
No.
I never have either, but I know it's a very addicting show. People love it. But okay, so you've kind of kept up even through me still with Trish. She has been hinting towards she's gonna have a big announcement soon of something she's doing. We all kind of thought maybe going on a tour type thing with her music.
Right.
Which, by the way, he gets down to her music. He knows. He knows the
some
song.
of it's pretty
Some of
good.
it's pretty good.
The Leonardo DiCaprio song is life.
Love it.
Life.
He's even got the lingo. But that's a really good guess because really, she talks about it a lot. She loves it. And I can picture it. She says she's wanted to do it. That's a really good guess.
I'd watch it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a really good guess. Yeah. Snoring. Boring. Dull.
It got
dumb.
asked. It got asked.
Uh-huh. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's pretty much a nightly thing, though, for us guys. We'll usually lay in bed, and I'll be on my phone, and just literally watching videos, catching up for the day, too, and he'll be watching his videos of just, gaming stuff, and we just hang out together, but we're really doing our own thing. Yep.
Yeah.
I know people love Big Brother. It's just, why haven't we ever gotten into it? We just never have.
Okay, so it's going to be hard through chat. I should just Google it, but they go to a house, and they live in a house, and then they, vote people off the island like Survivor? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's kind of that way, I guess, but different. Maybe kind of that meets Real World. Remember Real World?
Real World was legit.
When it first started.
When
and
it
then it got a
first
little
started.
ridiculous.
Yeah, and it
but,
got cray-cray.
but that is a really good guess, though. I would not be shocked now that you said that. Yeah. That's funny. Why does my nose itch?
Coco.
Yeah, probably the cat. I think I'm slightly allergic. I'm allergic to a lot of things, I guess. Slightly. Yeah. Yeah, see, I can't really tell you. But see, I think it's kind of one of those two. People really, see, not a Cody fan. That means nothing to me.
Cody.
But,
What a tool.
I think people really do get you want to see your favorite stay because then people go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Not Cody. Mm-hmm.
I remember Puck from the Real World.
Puck?
That guy was a jerk.
Who's Puck?
It was Real World San Francisco. It was
Oh,
the third
gosh.
season.
Yeah, in the 90s. Yeah. Yes. Good stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we should probably wrap it up. I was just looking since we're over an hour and a half. Not that there's rules, but just to not make it too crazy. But I'm so glad you guys could be on. I'm glad you could be here.
Yay!
Yay! It's been hard with schedules lately, so
I have to go to bed.
he has to go to sleep now. It's true. But I'm glad you guys could be on. I'm glad you liked today's video. I'm glad we were able to do it. But yeah, and I will maybe have another video or something this week, but if not, we will see you guys Sunday. Speaking of which, we need to start vlogging.
Get on that.
We need to get it together, guys. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great, great night, and we will see you very, very soon. Mwah. Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.